People don't seem to understand the Epstein files. They're repeating some of the most fantastical elements or embellishing them without actually reading what's in the documents, and or they're turning it into a partisan argument, again without reflecting on what these documents prove. Many actual emails allude to torture and child trafficking. But the viral document discussing ritual sacrifice was an interview with a homeless drug addict brought into the FBI by Michael Moore, and this interview was heavily discredited by the FBI. People write entire novels on Twitter defending Epstein. Epstein was a Jewish pedophile, a pimp, and a blackmailer working to advance the interests of his people. He's not a complicated figure. He's not whoever you want him to be. He was a specific person engaged in specific crimes with a specific group of people. The left seems intent on making this about Donald Trump, or about how Epstein must have created every single right-wing person because he must have also created 4chan's political board / poll. This doesn't make sense at all because the far right has been on the internet since the early 2000s. The Epstein documents literally prove this. In the year 2000, there was this website called Jew Watch, and in the files, Elizabeth Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell's mother, wrote a petition to the Friends of Israel to censor this because it was the #1 search when you looked up the word Jew. Epstein helped advance Misra Cohen's abortion movement and the Women's Healthcare Associates. Epstein helped promote transgender surgery and hormone therapy from Israeli firm Teva Pharmaceuticals. An email from Bob Trivers, Rutgers University gay rights activist, member of the Homosexual Defense League, promotes the idea of gender transitioning 3-year-old boys. In the rest of this email, he explicitly discusses transgenderism in terms of sexual fetishism and pornography. He argues that male transsexuals are better than female because they have penises and can thus cater to bisexual male fantasies. Reading between the lines, he is arguing for castrating little boys and turning them into sex workers. News headlines are trying to say that elites don't exist anymore. These files demonstrate high-level collusion for political, geopolitical, and business interests. The worst accusations serve as flytrap to prevent any logical reasoning. It is good to see these people as evil because they are, but they would be equally as evil even if they weren't directly sacrificing children. Discussions of torture and child trafficking should prove well enough that they're evil, but they're also making decisions which impact every human life. They impact the global economy. They start wars where people that you know will fight and die. I wish that people wouldn't misunderstand what they're seeing. Please assess everything with a clear mind.